City's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blomqvist.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides the puck over. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Here he is on the backhand. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Huge steal in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Fitzgerald. Through center along the wing. And a stick break setup. Hartford's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Boyachanek's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Takes it to the front. What a stop at point-blank range by Karen.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save. Boyachanek's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Power play set to roll on. The setters get ready for the face-off. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Wow! Scores! A power play goal!
Ask any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Here he is with the backhander! Scores! How about that? Just as the power play expires.
Well, this isn't going to count as a power play goal. It's not going to increase the percentage here, James, but the coaching staff and the personnel certainly know that it was created from the momentum of that power play. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Breesall's won possession. Hartford's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick pass across to Bleed. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Past the midway mark of the frame, Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Houstonen's carrying it ahead. Loses his check. He's on breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Penguins have it against the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Makes some space. Quick shot. Big time stop. Slides it diagonally to Sinivany. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Puck in. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. They've really got him on their heels here now. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down, you start running around, you get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Penalty coming up here. The Penguins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Poliachonok's lugging the puck.
Bison's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Penguins have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Brissell's won the draw inside his own end. Hartford's got it against the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass to Wolf. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
The Wolfpack have the puck in their own zone. Blades across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Lundqvist's going to hang on for a whistle.
Smith's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Across the line, down the left wall. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the return feed.
Wolf's been having himself a time out there tonight. I mean, he's dancing, he's found the puck, and he's moving it. The reason why he's got 4 points, and also the reason why his team's blowing their opponent out of the water right now.
And they'll dump it in. The Penguins have it now. Shakes off the coverage. They've got some momentum here. Falls to the sweet spot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Wolf's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
In the final moments of this period, Hartford's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Wolf. front. Takes the puck along the boards. Hartford's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a shot with the stop.
Longfist has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender in front! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Penguins continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. And they score. The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Great reach with the catch by Fitzgerald. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Cuts into the paint. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to hold the puck off the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Wolf. Takes the feed. Feeds it across. The Wolfpack have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Puts it in deep. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in now. Shot, and that one's turned away. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling the penalty.
Wolf's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent, James, fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Loses the coverage there. The Penguins play it along the boards. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Bleed. Picking up some steam at center ice. Passes it over. Turns it aside with the glove. Handles the pass. From center they get into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes a save. Gets the puck over to bleed. Dishes it off. Big time stop. The Penguins have it now. Here's a chance. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're the reason why they're in the lead.
And he's got the answer for that one. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Off the post!
The Penguins want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Hertford's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. The Wolfpack have taken possession in their own end. Wade swooping in on the attack. Hammers the shot and turns aside the slapper with ease. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Bleed. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Wolf's getting called for tripping on the play.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs called this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Wolf's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's at... Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the fans have already been treated to a great run here at home, and they'll try to finish off with one more W tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, wow! Fires it on net! Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net! What a stop by Tikkanen! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Ryan's going to play it against the half wall. And he catches that one with the glove. Takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. And makes the save. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick stop by Tikkanen.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Penguins gain possession.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And that doesn't reach the net. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Larson.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Penguins have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. More than half the period has expired. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's ahead 1-0. The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Islanders are on the attack. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. Right in front! And there's another stop!
Larson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Islanders are looking to even things up despite the fact that they've had more shots. They still trail in the first. And they'll start with possession. Slides it across. Drives it to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Feeds the puck over to Puustinen. Picked off by McLean. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Ryan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Here's a chance! Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score goals. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
And that's deflected off someone in front. From the right side, takes the pass. Takes a shot. Breaks the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Penguins are in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Penguins now lead by 3. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player. Ritchie's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop by Larson. The Penguins take it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by George. And he snags that one with the glove.
Tikkanen's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. The Penguins played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Wolf.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery, so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Penguins have it from the corner. Bridgeport's got the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Wolf. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here they are on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save.
Wolf's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
George is moving the puck through his own zone. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Quick feed to Terry. Moves the puck. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Let's see what the officials say. The Penguins are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Islanders come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And there's the save. Wolf's taking it from his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Wolf's going to play it from the back of the cage. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The Penguins came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Wolves won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Comes up with a stop. There's another great save. Bridgeport's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hogason. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Couldn't put it past. What a stop by Homer. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Here in the back half of this period, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Takes the pass. And that's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Maggio. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Score! Bridgeport's won the faceoff at center. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Penguins can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Hartford's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Here in the late goings of the period, Bridgeport still down by 2 goals in this one. And that's all she wrote on that one. Wolf's hat trick, the big...
I've noticed your health is running low. It's important to stay in top shape to perform your best. Make sure to use your energy wisely to boost your health levels. Let's keep you at your peak. When you're feeling good, you're playing good.
We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints making their sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we see.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Penguins win the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Minton. Quick shot. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Wolf's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game.
Coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Penguins win the draw. Handles the puck. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Wolf's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Here he is, wristed on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Let's the history go. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Bruins haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Houston's got it against the boards. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Past the midway mark in this period. The Penguins just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Wolves won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the faceoff is ready to go. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Penguins gain control of the puck. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. He's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
Providence is going to switch things up between the pipes.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Sends it over to Puustinen. Puck picked up by Sweezy. Gaining momentum up along the side. Providence has got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Renner. That's intercepted. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Sends a pass over.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick, and he get the hattie.
And he takes a shot, and that one's denied. Works it across to Brad. Oh, what a move! Big time stop there. Browns gaining momentum. Dumps it in. The Penguins have it against the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on the attack. Takes it to the net. Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those bats fly.
Let him fly first time this season, James. He gets to the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Bruins have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Penguins win it. Glove save. Quick pass to Biel. The Penguins have it now. Moves it to Wolf. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hit. Scores! He's on the board!
Well, this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Penguins have officially entered drought country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Feeds it over. He scores! What a goal!
There's no question that this is a hard shot and it's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just squeaks by underneath the glove.
The Penguins are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. The Penguins play it along the wing. Here's a shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Here's a shot, and he rings the post.
The Penguins have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes it to St. Ivany. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here's a chance on the backhand. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Puustinen. Passes over to St. Ivany. Moves inside!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Providence has got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Everyone's talking always about a 200-foot game. Well, this is how you become a complete player. You put yourself into position to defend, and then once you do, you make these great plays to turn to offense. I mean, he's able to possess this puck because of a defensive play, and then he turns it into a goal.
And he feeds it down to Lysell. Providence has got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save in front!
Longfist's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! And not much on that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. St. Ivany's got it along the wing. Oh, it goes off his glove. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Providence has got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Lysell. Stops him cold. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kapanen.
The Penguins have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Wolf's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he comes up big again. Providence is across the blue line. Duran's got the puck. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Providence has got it in their own zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck here in the open ice. Tries to the paint. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
The Penguins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he had the answer on that play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton gained the line and into the zone. Feeds it down low. Moves it quickly over to Wolf. Tries to the crease. Turns it away. Picked up along the boards by Viel. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Providence is ready to go on the attack. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Wolf's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is in close. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. The Islanders are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And there it is! Wolf's night one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times did he hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
You've been doing a great job down in the AHL. We're getting rave reviews from your coaches, and we're giving you the opportunity to come up to the big club. We're really excited. We need you to continue that consistent work ethic, continue to build your game, but you're going to be doing it at the NHL level. Congrats.
This game is about bragging rights. This game is about fortitude. This is what we have dreamed about. So let's go out there. Let's out-hit them. Let's punish them. Let's show them that we are the dominant force in hockey. Let's go out there and show everybody who we are. We're winners.
caught. The time for Hyde's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Sends one up to Wolf.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow. But for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Scores! He's on the board! The rookie with his first goal in his first game.
Well, he couldn't have scripted a better start, James, and the dream is realized as he pots his first goal in his first NHL game. Oh, you gotta love it, James. Everyone on the bench exploded knowing how much this means to the kid as the rookie gets his first career goal.
Well, for the rookie, probably not a lot of time to drink this all in, this experience, and all of a sudden he's got a goal.
That's pretty impressive, and it's got to feel good and give him a ton of confidence. I mean, when a rookie steps into the game, you just want to say to yourself, hey, listen, I want it to be a clean game. I don't want to be on the ice for a goal against. And he reverses the script and winds up putting it in.
Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick shot! Oh, it just gets a piece of it!
Gustafson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Brodin. And he serves it across to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Shoots it, and he gets his glove on the changing shot. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Crosby's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Wolf. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a pass down low. And that's off a stick. Angles it over to Kaprizov. Here's a blast. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
That's blocked. Skates to the crease. Big save.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Pittsburgh's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports. Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away.
First game, first goal, magical night here at the rink to watch this player come through in his first chance to make an impression, and what an impression it was. Talk about a rookie stepping in and making an impact right away. That's exactly what he did. I'm never going to forget where I was watching this goal. I know you as a fan watching him do what he did, you're not going to forget it either, especially if he realizes and actualizes the potential that he has.
Hey, congrats on the first goal. Now I'm excited to watch you score more.
Hi, everybody. We're in Winnipeg. Go figure, another Atlanta franchise had to come north of the border, but the Jets have been rocking fine again since 2011. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Joseph. Denies him!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Winnipeg's grab a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Can't connect. The Penguins gain possession. The Jets get a hold of the puck. Sends it in deep. The Penguins have it from their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Feeds the puck to Joseph. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuyck.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shuts him down.
Hellebuyck's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Moves it to Joseph. And they're going to dance off here. I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
This is a timekeeper's nightmare, James. There's a traffic jam, complete chaos in front of the penalty box. No one knows who's going where.
Here's the first look at the power play.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is where we sit. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Nedeljkovic is going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
The Jets need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Shifley's won the draw and they're on the attack. Puts the puck on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Trey Reed with the stick. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
Wolf's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead. The Jets win the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group. He just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Heading to the front of the net. Big time stop. The Jets will play it in their own end. Dumps it in. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Here's a backhander. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
They'll look to maintain the momentum with this offensive zone faceoff.
This is game management and attack mentality, recognizing that there's an icing and your opponent is vulnerable. Put the puck to the net, the goaltender's gas, take away his eyes.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time.
It's certainly not the worst thing in the world having a solid start to the season, and I'll take this over players struggling. I do know there's more in his game because we're now into the 10, 12 game mark. We're getting deeper into the season, and when you get to this stage, you need to see players pick their game up. He's been solid. He's been good. He's helping the team, but he needs a little bit more, and if he can bring that, then it could be really exciting as the rest of the season goes on.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It has already been a glowing success on this road trip, and they'll try to close it out with another W tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And he takes the feed. The Penguins take it along the wall. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Jari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
The Leafs have had an excellent start to the season, and often it's difficult to know the defensive structure when you have moving parts coming into your group. They found a way, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff who presented a plan and to all of the athletes who have bought in.
Puck moved over to Joseph. Here's a short pass to Gregor. Big time stop there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
McCabe's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Quick feed to Benning. Slides it to Marner. Sends it in on the attack. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Wolf's got it in the corner. A chance! Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
The Penguins needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Tries to get the puck to Addison. Toronto's looking to break out. Directs it on over to Ekman-Larsson. The Leafs move it in. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Jari's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Penguins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Tosses it to Suter. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. Stopped by Jari. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. Nylander's lugging the puck. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps him, too.
Crazy. Driving right to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Penguins carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Blocked aside. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves it to the outside. Goes for skate. And there's the save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. That's blocked it good. And the team comes up with it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The laughter. Pittsburgh, a city that is all too familiar with hoisting Lord Stanley's mug. The Penguins ready to roll tonight. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. Quick pass across to McGroarty. Pushes it across to Letang. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gregor. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Sent into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Wolf. Takes it to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Quick pass to Dermott. Feeds the puck across to Milano. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Gregor. Takes the feed at the point. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Slides it diagonally to McGroarty. Slides the puck across to Lizotte. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Carlson's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance. He scores! Shoots on the rebound and makes it count.
Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go. Get your stick on it and bury it.
Pittsburgh's now up by 2 here in the second. And, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all three zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting the majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Lindgren's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Dowds won the draw here in the defensive zone. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Wolf. McGroarty stick handling in his own zone. Throws it in. And that's off a stick. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Scores! And Lord Gonzalo again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Penguins are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it! Makes the save with the glove!
Nedeljkovic has been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Capitals look to start the transition game. Along the half wall with the puck. Gets a stick on it. Deflected and a great pad save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Penguins are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Crosby's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! At the buzzer! Get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Tries to feed it over to Gregor. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlson. Slides the puck across to Boulet. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's knocked away by Wolf. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And makes the save. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Here's a short pass to Wolf. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And now it's over to Duhaime.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's